and new game. So I don't know what this is, but it looks like it'll be a chill game. I think it said that there's like 2 storylines you follow, basically. But yeah, this should be chill. Ooh, kind of loud. Is it loud? Let me know. It feels like it. Hold on, can I change? Okay, I'll have to change audio and Streamlabs. Okay, so we jump.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Who's talking?
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Ooh.
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems.
What's going on? This fox has an entire human couple inside his head? I guess so.
I saw a fox on a snowy mountain. Just
Oh.
looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for
Also,
something.
I already kind of like this
Do
game.
you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
This is really neat. So I guess that's how the storytelling is gonna be. Oh. I can't make the jump. Uh-oh, that's embarrassing. Alright, running start, running start. Not enough of a running start? Well, this is embarrassing. I already, double jump nerd. Oh, that's what that means! Bro, I didn't realize that's what that meant. That didn't happen either. Alright. Bungled? Yeah. That was a bungle. Ooh, what's that over there? Now all I'm ever gonna do is double jump. Yeah, but what is that? Is this just a random... Yeah, here's some park benches, but what for? Is this anything? Hold on, what were controls? Can I see controls again? No? Alright. Okay, moving on. Or whatever we're doing. What is going on here? Did you beat Contrast? Yes, I did, Raptor Guts. So, the way it ended, Vincenzo offered to help Dee Dee after Johnny talked to him. Congrats, thank you, yeah, I finished the puzzles. But, the big thing is, yeah, Vincenzo's a slime ball, but he apparently knows how to go in between the shadow world just like we could. And that's how it ended, and he said, thank you for taking care of Dee Dee for me. Like, talking to the character, us. And it was crazy. Oh no, is this what the fox was looking for? How do we...
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Is this how it starts? Oh no! This isn't a good game right now. Not pulling any punches, I see. Yeah! I'm reporting this channel for emotional abuse. Yeah, that's fair, Raptor Guts. That's fair. Oh no.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children.
Oh
So
no.
she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient.
This game literally just casually like,
Something with
want to see a dead
answers.
body? Yeah. Ugh. Hey, want to see something cool? You want to see a dead fox baby? Well, there's a dead fox baby. And you're gonna feel very sad for this fox baby. Why do I get the feeling this game is gonna just punch me in my one feeling? It's gonna be like Firewatch, isn't it? Where it's just unexpectedly sad?
Fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs.
Oh no.
Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell
Your one
my
feeling,
story,
all of
too.
them at once. Yup.
I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
I'm already so distressed. Like, this is how the game started. Ooh. Can we eat these bunnies? Can we do a little num num? Doesn't seem like it, okay. Moving on to trying to find the rest of our fox cubs. That's cool. Also, I kind of dig this soundtrack. Like, this game is already pretty neat. Even if it is making me emotion. This game is a collectathon, but instead of fun little items, you just acquire melancholy. Yeah. Also, I feel like the game is loud. Is it loud for you guys? Or do I just need to, like, adjust my headphones? It's good on my end? Alright. Then it is just me needing to change the volume in my headphones, not for the stream. This game is really pretty, honestly. Oh, I just now realized I haven't had the window open to see, stream strats, like the performance stuff. That way I can see whether or not I lose any frames or anything like that. Because Streamlabs had an update a while back. Changed everything on me. And I should have been keeping an eye on that since I'm playing this new game, even though it is a little older and it's an indie game. What is this? What's this light?
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from
Sorry, I got
then
distracted
it was
with how
gonna
the
be
fox moves in a circle
like my father.
during this very melancholy game. I mean, it started with the fox found something unexpected, and it was a cub. Ooh, is there another point of light over there? Ooh, what's this? Joseph, so that must be the dude who's talking. Because he said this was like a dream, right? I'm really interested with the way the game is going, like how it's trying to tell stories and such. It's really interesting. Also, Nightbot, please be quiet. My goodness. This is so embarrassing. Whoop! Whoop! There we go. to the light. What will this be?
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class.
So what's gonna be the correlation of this guy talking about his dad and all this?
Trash can I found
Like, what happened?
Why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke
Aw.
gift my friend had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Is there any light in this direction? I don't think so. I think I just keep pressing on this direction. So in between this fox trying to like find her cubs, is this dude just gonna be like, yeah, I was bullied as a kid? Like, is that gonna be the difference of tone in this game? Because I'm still a little bit upset about the fox baby. Not gonna lie, that hurt me. Fox babies are pups, not cubs. I don't know. I think the game said cubs and I just went with it. Either way, fox baby. My little fox baby. And I'm still sad about it. Okay, all the pink and blue is really pretty. Not gonna lie. Oh, I see light. I see light. What's over here? What sad story are we gonna hear about this guy? And like, what does all this have to do with the stories he's telling? Because he said he was following this fox around in his dream, and he's telling his wife or girlfriend about it. Right, I can double jump. I forgot that. Oh, there's some light. I kind of like this game a lot. And it's definitely chill. But personally, I prefer a chill game. Foxes are canines like dogs and wolves. Oh, true. That is true. You got me there.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours.
So this dude really is just like,
After that
I was
show and
bullied.
tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm
Is this gonna be a
sorry.
dead
He
parent
knows
story?
How much you love him. You're going
Well-
to see him again soon.
Oh.
Have some closure, I'm sure.
So we're gonna see how this dude had like a falling out with his dad, huh? Sad dad, sad dad. Yeah, I guess so. That's gonna be the theme, I guess, because we already had Contrast, where Johnny was trying to be a good dad for someone who wasn't his biological daughter, and Vincenzo being kind of a piece of shit, in my opinion, still. He did a couple of nice things and that's it. He still made Dee Dee cry and all. So I guess that's just the theme of my channel now. Sad. Sad. Sadness and bungling. Sad dad games, poor skills. Yup. That's how this stream is going. Cause, oof. Like, I have this sinking feeling in my gut with each story this dude is telling. It's like, oh no. This game's gonna bum me out, isn't it? Which is totally fine, and I totally knew I was signing myself up for that. Like, yeah, I'm cool with this. Next up, God of War 2018, but you bungle. I wish I could have God of War. But I can't. I don't think that's a PC game. Isn't that PS4 only? Well, I'm not sure how I can get up to that. It's hard to judge jumps. PS4 exclusive, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So until I can get a PS4, that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Is there any light in this direction? No, but there's collectible things. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Just casually spitting, or choking on my spit. No big deal. And then there's more light up there. I can see it. Ooh, can I even get up there? I don't know how good this fox can run and jump. This is really pretty. Ooh, there's some light up there. I see it. Aha! Lost track. Do I have to go back around to get up there? Or can I just kinda mountain climb my way up? Nope. All the way around. What's your opinion on Goog throwing its hat in the ring with Stadia? Oh, you're talking... the Google thing. I honestly don't remember what I thought of it. I remember having a low opinion of the Stadia, though. But honestly, I stopped listening to it, like, the moment it was announced. Like, I thought about it for a few days, and I was annoyed just on principle about it. But I just wasn't thrilled by the idea of the Stadia. Unless there's something new that makes it super cool. But I remember not being very impressed by the idea of Stadia. Alright, what are we gonna hear about this dude's dad this time? It's an interesting concept as a supplement, but I don't think cloud gaming will overtake having a physical console or PC. Yeah, that sounds about right.
The older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home...
Well,
and
this
drawing
game is a
paper
big
was starting
bummer.
to career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
This game sucks emotionally. It's starting to hurt me. Well, here's things relating to like how his dad was military, I guess. This game hurts. But it's also really pretty, you know? And it is chill. It's just distressing. But I'm fine. I'm fine. Also, is there a way to save? I don't know if this auto saves. I think it does. I would assume it does because it has a loading screen there. Ooh, was I ready to leave? I guess I was. This game is so pretty. Dang.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barbershop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me.
So basically he was a monster as a teenager.
Being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign then. But still, what the heck? Leaving roadkill in people's garages? Is that really a thing that happens? Like, what kind of psychopath does that? Wait, what? What's a butterfly thing trying to show me? Whatever. Oh, rotating? No, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just showing me how I can move the camera angle. Fine, I think I want to go back down before going up here. I'm not ready to explore upwards yet. I don't want to leave this area on accident. Oh, what is that? What is this? Huh? Wait, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not following. I don't understand what those butterflies are for. Also, uh-oh, why are there things about the police? Did this dude get arrested when he was a teenager because doing dumb shit? Is that gonna be our next story? Like, oh yeah, I was dumb as a teenager, which I regret now, but I did get arrested. Is that the next story?
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they'd come all the way out to my house for nothing. One
Uh-oh.
of them
That's not a
mentioned
good
how
start.
the old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings.
That's not a good thing, you hoodlum.
After he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Yeah, I wonder why. Man, this dude was dumb. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's supposed to be, like, sad and all, because, like, he got bullied as a kid, and he started, like, distancing himself. But still, you know? Okay, let me get these butterflies back, because the game was trying to show me something with it, and the double jumping. Yeah, I still don't understand the point. But whatever, moving on. Pfft. There we go. Ooh, look at all the butterflies. And the waterfall. This is so pretty. Melancholy and sad as all hell, but very pretty. I'm really glad I got this game while it was on Humble Bundle a while back. Like, it's kind of been sitting around for a good while now. I don't know how long, but it's been sitting in my Steam library for many months. So I'm glad I'm finally playing it, even though it is a little bit of a downer, but it's okay. It's still pretty and chill, and I'm really intrigued by what's going on and how it's like two stories going on. Even though we haven't gotten a whole lot about the fox's story, other than, you know, the one dead baby and trying to find the other babies.
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity.
That's what you get, you little
I
punk.
found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Yeah, and there's the waterfall.
I knew you were a crazy teenager, but
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
Aw. This game is such a downer. But I'm fine, it's chill. And I saw some butterflies here. Or, I thought I did. Hold on, let me try getting those again. Because I think maybe they make me jump higher? I don't know. Well, is it even worth grabbing? Yes, because there's some light up there by that truck. So let me try getting these butterflies and see if I can make that jump if I have them. Because maybe that's the point. Can I have multiple? I think I can. It looks like it. Aha! That's why you want the butterflies. I understand now. Is there anything here at the truck? Ugh, that really is an ugly truck. Ugh. Those color choices, my goodness. When do I get back to the fox's story, though? That's what I want to know. Easy. I understand the butterflies now. I get it. Ooh, I think I'm a little hungry. Yeah, I think my stomach's growling. That's fun. Ooh, what's that over there? What is that? Oh, barbershop sign. Probably relating to the fact that when he was a teenager, he was breaking the windows of a barbershop. I know this is supposed to be very melancholy and about how, like, he low-key ruined the relationship with his father and all, but still. I think I need the butterflies. Oh, I need 3. I need to collect all 3 somehow. Okay. I get that one up top by the waterfall, and then one down over here, wherever that was, and then the one by the rocks. And then I think I can do it. I think. Yeah, I think that's the order I can do it in. Because I have to jump to get up there. I'm smart. I will not jump, because I need all 3 butterflies based on what the game is telling me. Oh, I climb up here and I just drop down, and that's how I get the last set of butterflies. I get it. There we go. And now I go up there by double jumping a whole bunch. Ugh, that felt loud when I moved my water bottle.
About that night and talk about how crazy it was, and I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me, but it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Is it worth trying to get that? I don't think it is. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me later on. This game is so pretty. Ugh.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make
Well,
me
and
happy.
those are drawings of a fox, and we're
I
a
wanted
fox
to
in his
create instead
dream.
of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you,
I think there's nothing in this
probably would've
field.
never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
I'm really curious about this game, honestly. Well, the story, to be exact. Like, I really want to know what's going on. Also, is there anything with these steam jets or whatever? Oh. Nope, it's just a matter of going forward. Makes sense. Also, when are we gonna find the rest of our babies? Because narrator said she went out looking for the rest of her pups. So, donde? And are they okay? Because the one we found was not okay. It was, very much dead. Yeah. Well, let's go up there. Gotta do a little jumpy jump up on these rocks. Jump. Yes. Yes. Oh, excuse me. I think so far this is my favorite little area. Like with all the green and such. It just looks really nice. And I really hope we find this fox's pups. What is this? Huh? What am I... What am I supposed to... I don't... Oh! I guess... I don't understand what I did, but okay. I didn't completely understand what I did. I think I was supposed to catch the light. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Is it another tent? I think it is. That's the second tent and sleeping bag we've seen so far in this game. I feel like that's gonna be important. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think this dude has mentioned a lot about camping yet, right? So it's gotta come up at some point and be important. Because like all the other items we've seen sitting around, they've been related to this dude talking about his past and like the dumb shit he did as a kid. So it's gotta turn up.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts liked living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Oh, is that light? I think it's different from the light of stories, though. No, it's not. Wait, yeah? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm still gonna go back towards that direction. Because I don't want to accidentally miss anything. Alright, let's go this way. Towards that beam of light. Is it even showing on the stream? Hold on. Do I have... Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. I just had doubts about how I had the screen located or whatever. Screen placed? I don't know what word is the right word I'm looking for. Yeah, well. Wait, where did the light go? There it is. Oh! Oh, it's the thingy I had to catch, and I already did that. Dang. That's okay. It's hard to say I was really wasting my time because this game is supposed to be wandering around and exploring, you know? If anything, I did actually kind of waste my time because I backtracked, but it's whatever. I really don't mind, you know? This is such a pretty area with all the trees. Let's go this way before going forward. Yeah? No, let me go for this beam of light over here first. Let me do that. I guess? No, this way. I'll keep going this way. And did I see some stars over here? No? Alright. Never mind. It was just some other white thingy on in the game. My bad.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods.
Oh, we saw that
and
mattress,
watch the
and we saw the
birds fly into
Coke.
their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Is there anything in this direction? No. Oh, is that a bird? Thought I heard something. Oh well. Back to exploring. Oh, what's that over there? Are those just like birdhouses or something? What is that? Oh, computer. Okay. I think once I finish this area, there's a save. And then I think that will be the end of the stream. So whenever I finish exploring this little forest area. However long that may be.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time
Is
to
it a
fill
map?
the
I think
of
it's a
the
map.
hundreds of acres we lived on, just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
How do I get
you're
up
right.
here?
That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Ooh, I almost didn't jump right. Yeah, like that. I can fix it though. Because I don't know why I'm collecting these stars, but I'm gonna collect as many of them as I can. What is all this area, though? Oh, it's not that way. I think I just go around. Oh, what's over here? Where is the light? Ah, there it is. Come on, let me up. I don't know what those are for, though. But it's definitely counting something. And this is the first area I've seen them in, so I don't know. How do I get out? Because I think I have to go... Yeah, I think I have to leave this area somehow. Can I do it? I think I can. Yeah. I think this is the right way. I'm only a little lost. Also, my thumb is low-key starting to hurt from, like, holding the joystick so much. Does anyone else get that? Being lost is half the fun. Especially in this game, at least. Getting lost in Borderlands, not as fun. Being lost in this very chill walking sim where you're supposed to explore, I think it's okay to be lost. Because I think that's another thing about how they're telling this dude's story. Try being lost in Outlast. I'd rather not, because I know Outlast is a horror game, and I don't do well with horror. I mean, I jump at my own alerts almost all the time. Like, I jump a lot. Neither do I. So do I. Raptor Guts, you get me. You get me. Like, I'm just hella jumpy. But it's chill. It's fine. I'm living. I haven't died of a heart attack because of my own host alert yet, so... It's chill. Fear is a key component in my streams. Yeah. I just don't have the fortitude to be doing that, so... Respect for being able to do that, Raptor Guts. For me, it's just that I bungle a lot, and that's where the entertainment comes in. Because, like, I can't aim, I'm always getting lost, I miss up jumps. So, yeah. Usually through simple things like follow alerts. Are you one of those streamers who has jump scare alerts? Because that's my guess from what you're telling me, Raptor.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping.
That's why we saw so
I thought
many
he
of the
was just
tents.
dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. I carried out the warm.
I have scare bits active, but I get so engrossed in games sometimes that someone falling makes me jump. I feel that.
We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's
Whoa.
reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set,
This game is so
my dad found
pretty.
something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me
And this
open
game
up,
is called The First
and we talked about
Tree.
everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to
What's
do
that
was
over
write
there?
my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Did you hear of a game called Fae? You might be interested in that? No. What is it? In fact, let me try looking it up. Because I'm curious about new games. Even though I have way too many already. But if I can figure out how to do it. Or are you talking about Fire Emblem? Oh, Fee. Okay. Ooh, it already looks pretty cool just based on pictures. Oh, it looks really cool. Yeah, I haven't heard of this. Huh. Have you played it before, Raptor Guts, or did you just hear about it? But it definitely sounds interesting. I play a lot of weird games. I can feel that. But yeah, that sounds really cool. I'll try to keep an eye on it. Thank you for the heads up about that, Raptor Guts. That looks really cool, just looking it up on Google. Yeah, I played like 3 to 4 hours of it. It's really neat. Alright.
The trader stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead.
Oh
and
no.
He's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Everything.
Is that the meaning of seeing this wolf here? Oh, oh no. Oh. I don't think I can take this. Oh my god. Alright, so how are you guys? Y'all, I'm hella, like, emotional right now. Oh my goodness. And like the scene change, oh my god. I was not at all prepared for these kinds of emotions. Oh my god. Yeah, so after this, I think I'm gonna watch Bambi, and then I'm gonna watch Lion King. You know, just keep the mood going, you know? Oh my god. Ugh. This is making me really emotional, which I guess says a lot about the game. Because I'm usually not this emotional about games. I think the last time I've been really close to crying because of a game, like emotion-wise, was with the game Transistor. Now I can add this game to the list, because oh my goodness. I don't think I can just stop. I think I have to play this until I get to the end. Because oof. Oof. If anything, I do need to take a real quick break. So let me pause and put on the BRB screen, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm ready. And this game made me close to crying so far, but I'm not going to, as emotional as it may be. Cause we just found this fox's second cub, pup, and it was dead. And apparently the dude's dad was murdered. Unless, I don't know, either way the dad is dead, and said the perpetrator was just there and we saw a wolf along, like, at the same time as we found the dead pup? Oh my god, why do I keep saying cub? But, yeah, I'm fine. How are you guys? This fine Sunday. I'm fine. What are we gonna
I
find?
need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Wait, so what does this mean for the rest of the game if he went back to sleep? And also the music stopped. What does it mean? I'm really upsetty. I have one emotion, and that emotion is all of them at once. Which way do I go? I think I just got lost, not gonna lie. Yeah, where do I go? I'm lost now. I think this is the way I came. Oh, there it is. I see the path now. It's all good. Something just feels like heavy here because of this game. Like, it's just a lot. And I almost regret deciding to play this just because I thought, oh hey, this is a neat looking, chill walking simulator. It's giving me many emotions. It still looks really pretty though. It's just making me emotional. And like, I need to know what's going on. I also wish the fox could run a little bit faster, but it's fine. Also, let me take my phone out of my pocket and back on the charger. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Back to emotions, which I'm totally okay with and was 100% prepared for. Yeah. Oh, wait. Give me one moment. I just realized something about my Streamlabs. I had the wrong screen open. There we go. Sorry. It was just like something for me. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Where does this path go? Because I'm not seeing stars or anything. Like, where does this lead? And like the dude said he was going to sleep, but I just want to understand. Oh, the terrain just changed a little. Why is there so much nothing? Like, is this gonna lead to something even more depressing somehow? Also, where did that wolf go? Because we saw it and we moved closer to it and it just disappeared. So, like, what's the meaning of that, too? I have to know. I'm dying. I think this is slightly faster than just running. Just kind of hopping along up this mountain. But not double jumping. But little hopping, little hop. That's helping this move along a little more. A little faster. I don't know. Words are hard. And I'm still thrown off from being shook by contrast. And then the emotional punching that is this game. Where does this lead? Like, why am I just going up this mountain with all this nothing? Kind of a lull in the game now. Especially since there's no music, it's just the sounds of nature. But it's okay. The rest of the game has been pretty good in my opinion. Other than, you know, how emotional it makes me. Wait, is that a star up there? I think I see some stars, so this is definitely the right way. Also, I definitely have to, like, jump. Oh my god. Come on. No, double jump. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere. I see points of light. That is very promising. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Jump. Keep jumping, Fox. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. I think I've been going the wrong way. Oh no, I think I went the wrong way. I have this feeling in my gut. I have this feeling, yeah. Which could explain why it's so hard to get up here. I don't know, I'm gonna keep going up. Oh gosh, yeah, this is the wrong way. Oh no. Have fun. I went the wrong way. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh my god. Why? Yeah, this was the wrong way. Just call me Jack Big Dumb. Oh no. That would explain why there was so much nothing. Because I was accidentally going the same way I came. Yeah. So, how y'all doing this fine Sunday? Hopefully, if you're playing any games or we're playing any games, you didn't go the completely wrong direction for way too long. Oops. This is a low point. This is a real low point for me because I just went the wrong direction. The very wrong direction. I guess it could have been a sign that there was so much nothing, because I already went that way. Yeah. What can I say? I get lost in video games a lot. And this game doesn't have a map or compass. Yeah. I'm fine. This is fine. Oh, goodness. Yeah. The wrong way. This is fun. Yeah. Very long walk, considering I accidentally went all the way back to the start. And this fox doesn't actually run that fast. But, you know, I'll live. I will somehow manage. Yeah. This sucks. And I have no one to blame but myself, really. Because that was just me being bad with directions. Yeah. And that's probably when the guy said, I'm going back to sleep. Whoa. Whoa, what? Yo.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Oh. This is really pretty. Like, now that I'm getting over the loss that I went the wrong way.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds. And it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital.
Oh no.
So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
I don't think I can handle this. Oh no. I'm feeling many emotions at once. This is really hard.
I think we both have always loved animals. And for me, that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed-out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
I'm trying really hard not to cry, honestly. Because, like, I think I'm starting to reach that point of vulnerability because of this game. Especially with this segment here.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way. Except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
I can do this. I can finish this game 100% okay. Hurt my teeth? How'd you hurt your teeth? What'd you do, Cake?
Life got worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
That's unimportant right now. Why is everything sad? I was only gone for half an hour, lol. Joke's on you. This whole game is really sad. So, we found another one of our fox babies. It was also dead. It was in front of this wolf, right as the dude said, I saw my dad is dead and I can never make it up to him after being such a shitty child. And I saw the perpetrator just standing there unfazed, and that's when we saw the wolf. And now we're doing this because the dude went to sleep, and now his partner is saying, hey, you can't just fall asleep feeling so lost and alone like this. And she's starting to talk about her own childhood and her mom. And like, she learned how to fold origami birds from her mom while she was in the hospital. And her dad was an alcoholic and all. And it's just a lot, man. It's a lot right now. I'm barely hanging on.
And I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat.
This really
I was flying for the
hurts.
first time. I biked as far as my legs
Also,
could
Cake,
take
are you
me
okay?
until
Because
I
you said you
found
hurt your
house.
teeth.
Felt
That's
friendly.
a big deal. Are you okay? Oh my
Those strangers
goodness.
helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
Yeah, but I'm stupid. That's fair. As long as you're okay. Like you didn't do any serious damage to your teeth. Because that can be expensive, you know? Oh, this really hurts. Like, this is a very pretty game, but oh my god.
You have strength, Joseph. And you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
I was eating Smarties ice cream and one of the frozen Smarties just hurt my tooth. Might have felt it buckle. I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound like your best idea, Cake. So like how playing this game was not my best idea. Cause, sensitive teeth gang? Hell yeah. I cannot bite ice cream. I can't bite it. It hurts. All the deer after they were talking about the family thing. Baby Teeth Gang? Hell yeah. I'm gonna make some shirts that say Baby Teeth Gang. Y'all get me. And I'm really emotional right now. Just oof, this game. Like, I am basically a punching bag, I guess. 'Cause this is a lot, you know. Oof. I keep the sensitive teeth and the baby teeth in separate drawers. Thank you very much. Wow. I just have baby teeth. Both rows. Both rows are baby teeth, and they both hurt. Just constant pain, but it's fine. I have always had sensitive teeth. And right now, I'm just sensitive. All my teeth hurt forever and always. You get me, Cake. You get me. Just, I'm out here barely managing to eat popsicles. Cause it hurts. It's too cold. And I was never one of those people who liked eating ice cubes because too cold. It hurt. It's up. I didn't like it. No thank you. I will not be eating any ice cubes. Thank you very much. Although right now some ice cream does sound very good. And not just because this game is making me super emotional. It's also just because I'm craving some ice cream. So yeah. Temperature only affects a handful of my teeth. The others just suck randomly. Can't relate. All my teeth hurt from the cold. But it's fine. I somehow manage. I mean, I'm still alive now. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Come on. Let me up. Oh, excuse me. Okay, what does this lead to? When am I gonna find another fox baby? Because it sounded like we were supposed to find more than 2 fox babies. You know? Uh-oh. Why is it raining?
Fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there.
Video quality is
The
bungling
rain
for me?
cascaded into
Uh-oh.
the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there.
My only suggestion is to just restart or refresh the page. Because it doesn't look like we should be having problems, but if anyone else is having video difficulties, let me know.
Because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
If this last fox baby is not alive, I am not only going to cry, but I am also going to baby rage, okay? Like, the game can't do that to me by having all the fox babies be dead. Sad Ace 3? Yeah, basically, right now I am Sad Ace 3. Because, oof, this game has got me big emotional. Which is pretty impressive, because I'm usually not one who cries, but this game got me really close to crying. How do I get up there? Because I think there's something for me to dig up. But I don't know how to get up. Maybe I just go around. Yeah, I just keep going around, and here's my way up. Better be a dead fox baby at the end of this rope, or 2/3 either full send or no send. I don't think I can handle that. I think I need this one to be alive.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Caesar helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
What is this house up ahead going to be? Can y'all see it? I'm just distressed. Like, what are we gonna find there? Or what story is this dude gonna tell about his childhood, you know? Like, what is that gonna be? It almost makes me not want to finish the game just because of the emotional distress I am under. And I don't think there's anything up here, but I'm still gonna check it out, you know? Just to make sure, but so far it's not looking promising. I'm not seeing any glints of light. Just like what the dude was saying about finding glints of light. I'm dying. And I really need some ice cream because one, I'm craving it, and two, to like cope with this game. And why'd the music stop? What does that mean? Is it just because I was exploring a little too long? Is that what you're trying to say, game? I took too long? I'm real upset, man.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a
Real
point.
upset hours?
Things
Honestly.
were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle and crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Bruh. This is too much, especially with the lack of music. That's a little too much. That's a little too much, man. So, how is everyone? Because I am perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't think there's anything in this direction. I'm not seeing anything. Well, I see something over there. Man. This game is a lot. Yeah. Why is there the hospital bed there? Don't get me wrong, this game is beautiful and I'm really enjoying it. Because personally, I like these like long walking simulators sort of things, where you just kind of wander around looking for shit. But it's got me feeling things. And that's not okay. It's not okay.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess...
Emotions, I didn't want any of these, exactly.
Which was stupid. I didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen, and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Oh, man. I'm okay. I messed up that jump. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Oh, there's another star over there. Or at least I thought I saw it. It's an ambulance. Come on, let me up. There we go. And back up here. How do I get back up there? I probably shouldn't have jumped down to get those stars. Yeah. I'll just keep walking around. It'll give me time to think about how sad this story is. And that I'm feeling many emotions all at once. And not to be like a stereotype or anything, but I really need some chocolate ice cream right now. You know what I'm saying? Just bruh. I didn't ask to be feeling so many emotions. Like, Contrast already ended with me feeling hella shook, but now this game's got me feeling sad. I'm just sad now. Like, I want to see it to the end, so I'm gonna keep streaming until I finish this. Because I don't think I could just rest not hearing the end. You know what I'm saying? Just, my god. Oh, hello? Who played that sound alert? Oh, Violet! Violet, is that you? How you doing this fine Sunday? What's going on? What is up? I'm just casually getting very emotional over this game. Because this fox is trying to find her last cub, because 2 of them are dead. We found them dead. This dude is telling a story about how he regrets being such a shitty person to his dad, and his dad is dead. And it's just a lot. I'm doing alright, mostly chilling. Had a nice slow day after church. Alright, I'm into it. Dead? Yeah. I mean, the game opened with the fox waking up saying she was looking for something, and then she found something unexpected, and it was a dead fox baby. And then as this dude is telling the story of how he was just not a good person as a teenager, and how he kept on like blowing up at his dad and kept distancing himself and just didn't have a good childhood, and his dad is dead, while telling all this to his partner, and even his partner had to go like, hey, this is my childhood, and it was also really awful, and I think that's why we connected, because my mom was dead, and my dad was abusive and never tried to like reach out to me. It was like an alcoholic and all. And it's just a lot. It's a lot, Violet. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful game, but it's got me feeling many emotions, and I was not ready for all these emotions. Sad fox hours? Yes, many sad fox hours. Many sad fox hours. And many sad Jack hours. No! That's the last... No!
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
Bro, we
If
can't
the
even run
first tree
anymore.
on Earth brought life with it. If it taught the birds to sing, the
Bro, I'm about to
and showed
cry.
saplings how to grow. What could it do for us?
I'm fine. Bro, I'm legit about to cry right now. And I'm not the kind of person who cries a lot. But also, like, this ending message about, like, the only thing she could do is move on. And if the first tree illuminated and brought life... I'm gonna cry. Yeah, same, definitely fine. Yeah, this is fine. We're all fine. None of us are about to cry. And we're definitely not gonna be doing any crying on camera, cause no thank
There
you.
was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure.
I don't have appropriate emotes for the emotions I'm currently feeling. Yeah, I feel
You
that.
already have my love.
This is too much. I didn't come in prepared for all these emotions from this dumb fox and these two faceless characters just telling their stories. I can think of one, but I'm not subbed for it. I feel it. Understandable, Violet. Very understandable. I can't handle this. And this is definitely just like a beautiful game, but oh my god. Are we at the end? I think we are. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, I don't know, do we have any messages? Because these are the stars. Each star is gonna be like a letter, isn't it? Oh, I can't handle this. How much was this game? I'm not sure. I got it on sale when it was on the Humble Bundle. Like, it was a part of a bundle on Humble Bundle, so I only paid like a very small amount of money. But I can't imagine it's a whole lot because it's an indie game, you know? Here, I'll check real quick. Oh. It's $10 on Steam. Yeah, it's $10. on Steam anyways, and I got it on Humble Bundle. I don't even know what one would say in this situation. Yeah, like, I don't want to skip, but I also kind of want to because I'm already super emotional. I'm having a hard time trying to be funny right now. Yeah, like, I can't even be funny. Man, that's an emotional Humble Bundle? It really is. I think it was just like an indie game bundle or something like that. And this is just really emotional. Yeah, does anyone have any ideas on what we should type here? Because I kind of want to type something, because I'm sure that's going to be something. But I don't think I could do it. I'm already, like, super fragile. So unless anyone has ideas, I think I'm just going to hit skip, because I don't have anything. I just have sad. This is too much. I'm okay. I need some soup, man. I need some like Korean soup. Cause that's like my kind of comfort food. You know how like people have like chicken noodle soup and such? Mine is like Korean soup. I need some of my mom's oxtail soup right now. Or like rice porridge, because that's how this game's got me. I've been here like 5 minutes. I've got too many emotions to fill that in. Right? Like, oh, this game is just too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit skip. Because no thank you. My comfort food is spaghetti. Yeah, that's valid. Sorry, my controller was vibrating and I put it on the desk.
I guess her journey is over. But I have no idea. It's only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person.
Is he gonna go back to Alaska, to his home?
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
I'm fine. Don't tell me there's more. I don't think I could take it. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm fine. I'm just casually crying. Oh, are we playing as the dude now? We're the dude now, aren't we? Oh, why is there more to this game? I can't handle this. Oh, look, some puffies and bricks. I wonder what these cereals could be. Oh man, haha, funny jokes. Oh, what else can we interact with in this little house? Oh, and look. Oh, look, there's a fox. Isn't that fun? Let's not think about the fox, huh? When something in this game becomes a first-person spook 'em up, yeah, like, I'm half expecting a jump scare or something, but I know it's not. But honestly, I'm almost willing to have some sort of scare, just so I can feel alive again. Cause like, I'm about to start crying, dude. I'm really fragile right now. Hard right into a first-person horror game? Yeah. It's like, hey, you already went through emotional turmoil. Why not have some more and have a little horror game? Ugh. Oh, and the birdhouse. The dude was talking about how his dad built birdhouse. Go so the dad does a jump scare? Yeah, probably. That's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, I could see that. But this game is still so pretty. I mean, just look at the sky, you know? Oh look, a no trespassing sign. We saw that while he was dreaming. What are we supposed to be doing here? Oh cool, we can run. That's nice. Ugh. Let's just mix up the emotions you're feeling. Get you having feel the whole range of human emotion. Exactly. Like, hey, I didn't feel enough emotions today. So why not have some more? Let's have some more emotions. Oh, this is beautiful. Like, I'm sure I'm still fragile as hell, but this is a very beautiful view. Like, now that we're in the real world, this game is still very beautiful. I'm still really upset about that whole dreamland thing and with the fox and the first tree, and I almost wish we did type some sort of response to the first tree, but I can't think of anything. I'm having too many emotions right now. Oh, and there's a Okay, we don't go that way. I just hit an invisible wall. We've detected the fox didn't affect your heart intensely enough. Please enjoy this complimentary boo. Yeah, I guess I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't feel enough emotions. Sorry about that. Sorry I didn't start bawling on camera like I should have. Oh, and here's the old shed. I'm sad. And also not sure what the game wants me to be doing right now. Like, I don't know. Because I'm obviously supposed to be doing something. Should have cried harder now they're inside your house, but you won't notice them. You haven't before anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Just, whoops, my bad. Now I'm probably gonna get sniped or something, right? Because I didn't cry enough. Even though I really was about to. Because that first tree, and when Rachel was like talking to him, and just, oof. That's the only emote I've got. Just oof. What am I? Maybe I'm just supposed to do something in the house, or maybe I get in the truck. I don't know what I interact with. Oh, dude. Well, there's our partner. What do we do? I just want to know how I progress in this game. look at the stars. But where am I supposed to go? Do I go in this truck? This very important truck that still has the mattress and the bed. Yeah, now I'm just kind of confused. I don't know what the game wants me to do. Like, are we supposed to wake up our partner? What do we do? I don't get it. I might look it up super quick, because I don't know what they want from me. Have you tried heading towards the sunrise? I thought I did, but I'll try again. I thought I walked towards it. Because, like, I was over here. And it wouldn't let me leave, you know? Yeah, I can't open that door. And we already checked in the garage. I don't know, let me try leaving this way again. Because I think I walked this way. Yeah, invisible wall. Invisible wall. I don't understand. Wait. 6 months ago when we were in the Fox dream or whatever? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that alert? Twitch is currently experiencing issues with going live. Did the stream ever cut out? I hope not. I hope we're all good. Bad alert, not for me, it didn't? Okay. I just looked over and I saw red and I was like, oh, what does that mean? But never mind, I guess we're okay. Other than, you know, emotionally. Well, we can't... Yeah, I don't understand this. Yeah, no offense, but I'm just gonna look it up super quick. That way we can actually make some progress, you know? I've had some buffering, but no cutouts? Okay, Well, Streamlabs said it was a Twitch issue, so... I don't know. Pretty sure that's my internet, though? Alright. Yeah, hold on, sorry, I'm just looking up what I'm supposed to do, because I'm pretty sure I've looked around everywhere, but I didn't see anything. That's not the right spot. Made another alt because I deserve to be dragged out into the street and shot? That's fair. Yes, the first stray human part, that's my problem. Oh, I have to go in the tent. Alright, it was that simple. Okay, my bad. I didn't know I could go in the tent. Oops. I think another reason was that I was going through emotional distress because the dude was talking about how his dad always wanted to go camping with him and that they had a lot of connecting while they went out camping out in the woods and making little carvings in the trees. And I just kind of got caught up in the emotion of seeing a tent in this. So I'm gonna blame that I'm under emotional distress and I wasn't thinking clearly upon seeing this tent. Ah, yeah, alright. So now what? What?
What the hell?
It's the fox! I was about to ask if you saw the tent icon that popped up on the screen while we were looking at the chat. There was a tent icon? Dang. Dad Ghost Fox? I honestly hope it's not, though, because it's already too much. But, like, in the dream when the fox turned into stars and such at the first tree. But, like, you may be right that this might be a Dad Ghost Fox. Because, like, in the dream, we were digging up, like, objects of his past related to his dad. And we're going out into the wilderness, and he said that his dad died out alone somewhere in the wilderness. I'm about to cry again. Where does this take us? This game is still really pretty. I swear to God, if this game ends how I think it will, I'm about to be Commander crying. I don't even have any ideas right now. I'm too busy being upset. Also, real quick, this game is really pretty. Can we appreciate how these mountains look with the sun and all? But, yeah, I'm really scared about how this game will end. And I don't even have any clear ideas because I'm too busy feeling emotions, and I'm already Space Cry 3. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a great game and it's just beautiful. And I love these sort of chill games where you just kind of walk around and explore and read and listen to a story that unfolds, but like, oh, it's so much. Arguably, it's too much. Oh god, the song has lyrics? Yeah, I'm trying to not listen to the lyrics. I don't want to know. I'm about to go from Violet Thrush to Violet Tears. Yeah. What if this is the first tree he was talking about when he said he was carving?
What is this?
Oh no, there's I can tell there's like some sort of inscription in this tree. What is it going to say? I swear, if it's a message from the dad or something. It says, follow your dreams, be happy. Oh my god. Oh, the three the three box babies and the mom. Violet Tears, Space Cry 3, Commander Cry, together they formed the Sad Fox Gang. Yeah. Yeah. We are the Sad Fox Gang. Not what I thought I was going to say, still holding back tears. Bruh, I just wiped away a tear, so don't worry about holding back tears, because I'm already crying right now. But what did you think it was gonna say, Cake? I mean, come on, bring it on, I can take it. But that was still a big message. Honestly, thought I was going to say, I thought you'd never come. Oh no. But like the whole follow your dreams, be happy thing is a lot, cause like the dude was talking about how towards the end, him and his dad, they had like an argument over how he wasn't gonna find a good like school to be an architect or anything, and how he really wanted to be an architect, but his dad wanted him to do the family business in Alaska, and they just kind of like stopped getting along, and they only started like calling each other once in a while. Ugh. That was a lot. Beautiful game in many regards, but I'm trying really hard to not just like straight up bawl on camera. That was a lot. Wow. I guess this is how I'm ending the stream, I guess. That was fun.